somewhere else.
They come in and they offer.
You have at your house.
Last Saturday was 2 to 3.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Good having a kid radio on the other channel, but you're going to say, you're going to say, you're going to be a hurricane. Thunderstorm. You ready for that?
I don't mind walking through last week. It was 80,000.
Well, I don't know anymore.
We got some pretty good movies for the kids to take. I took them.
Good. Is recording?
I'll go get my fried chicken here in a minute.
Monday's bread. Yeah, it feels good. Yeah, I'm ready. Looks
Are
ready.
you a Barrett friend?
Pretty woman. He's also married into the family. He's now to marry everybody else.
The colors.
Yeah, I gotta do it real life.
What came up with about on the color thing? Oh. I already said, we thought he was, reminiscent of the painting with it getting even. He did wear pants though. That's a change. He usually just goes around with the
Bikini shorts.
That's right.
Looks so pretty.
Well, we have one of those.
You know,
Really? Pretty back.
Hi, how are you?
All the way around. Oh, that's nice.
Not too offensive.
Yeah, you better say.
I did limbo the other day, and I really did it. It's unbelievable. I get down like this low. That was lower than I could get. I could do it.
Thank you.
Did I interrupt everything? Oh, I love ya. Oh, I love ya.
Jessica, come here.
You're not helping.
I go to the same place every day. I know you're the old. Okay. His kid brothers get sick at the same place every
Look at that disco.
Smaller head or a bigger head?
Look out, Daddy.
You don't have to go.
5 years old.
Half these people don't even know your name.
Oh.
Yeah.
His birthday starts at midnight.
So I told him at midnight, but I'll remember his birthday.
We had to come up with another.
I think I'm in trouble, right? Yes.
No, we'll let you make it up, just keep your mouth shut. No, rest of the
Doesn't want Annette talking.
No, that's all right, Don.
Kevin, if you pay me enough, I'd go find
It's a rhetorical question.
You're just kidding. Now, go ahead.
Hey, John, it's been a long time since we had New Year's Eve together. I'm telling you.
What's it been, 20 years? More than that.
20 years since I was around New Year's Eve.
How old am I? 29?
See,
No,
When was that?
oh yeah, 20 years ago, I would have been 7.
That's about 20 years. Oh, yeah, I can remember back when I was...
Or no, was I only 8? If you were 9, then I was 8. 20 years ago.
It hasn't been quite 20 years. Maybe it's only been...
You were 30, you were 45, 35,
That's more like it.
25. I'll take anything with that when I get close.
We moved out.
Well, Mary and I have got a year left.
You were 28.
Yeah, 1 year. 1 year.
When did she turn?
Yeah, I was gonna say. If I was 9 years old 20 years ago, then I'm older than you, Jules, and I don't think that works right. Not when a lady's present. You're just kidding. You keep making it sound like
My little big sister here.
No.
There's a warning her by our house.
No, you can't get it.
I'm telling you.
There, somebody will get it.
Oh, is Annette wanting to see your house?
I've heard all this.
I didn't know.
As long as she keeps talking. You can't hurt me. I've heard all this before.
Well, make it up, man. It's all right. Make it up.
That's not the line.
No, it's a video, Dad.
Only when they
You can move, you can do whatever you want.
Talking.
And,
Hey, Katie. How you doing? Thanks. Big smile.
She was telling me how you guys were fight. I was just wondering if she's gonna catch her.
We didn't fight, but you know what, we didn't fight each other as much as we fought Tim Gibson.
Thank you.
Can't figure that out.
Or the trash car. I don't go anywhere. And you know, I took a little class. There's Megan and Rebecca and Lainey goes upstairs.
You know that.
And I don't know the big
Does she like to go to school? Do you like to go to school?
What's the name of your teacher that you have up here? Mrs. Hardman. What did you give her to put in her Christmas tree this year? Do you remember? Little bird?
Oh, yeah. With the nest and a little bird
A little nest?
for her little present.
She said that was good luck in her Christmas tree.
Even Chuck had one. It was a green one, and he was in a little apple, and he gave it to his teacher. And his teacher's called Mrs. Pinkston.
Mrs. what?
Hey, that one.
You can have one later.
Oh my
She was looking. John, this was my memorabilia that I had to bring.
I know I got
Open it up.
but it's not much. It's not in this book.
It's your birthday.
The first time you went out.
I signed it with 2 N's. With 2 N's. Oh, John with 2 N's. Johnny. What, honey?
Why is out there on that piece of paper?
Look at here, Steve.
Is that right? I wonder what we were thinking.
How did you get a hold of that?
Why would we think that?
Yeah, well, there's some in here, Bunker.
Chuck?
you see this one at your high school graduation?
Was that Kevin?
Looking at.
I don't know, the other little guy.
Oh, no. Do you
I didn't see that.
remember this one?
Where are these, did we bring these?
No, these are
Oh,
Halloween.
oh, okay.
I'm sure I do.
Oh, I remember this Halloween.
With my liver and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do
These
too.
are
Yeah,
the,
you were
remember
over-
the
yeah, I remember
princess
that.
outfit
Yeah.
Mother made me? That
Yeah.
was when I was in kindergarten.
Yeah, I remember.
Your Betty was on.
Right?
What's his first name?
That was before me.
Kevin Annette. Chuck. Oh, you had one of these. And I think this is the kid across the street. Chuck is smaller.
Yeah, we had that old hole in the backyard.
There's one in here. Remember the one on
Call that kid from across the street. She'll hit you for that one.
Yeah, I wonder,
You can hit me, I
wonder
don't
who
care.
this guy is. I was.
I want to
Where is this? Where are all these people? Oh, I see
Don't
Kevin.
cut grass.
Kevin from a mile, I tell you. You remember the raccoon?
I do.
I don't remember having any. I just remember, I just knew this girl in the closet. Pulled him out last night. Well, you guys are really going strong.
Dried pretzel. Still good looking?
Yeah.
Good. Still look like he's drunk.
Well, son. That's why I said when I pulled him out last night, I said, looks like Zulu.
Hang on to Bush Garden. Bush Farm.
Yeah, that was that squirrel. Couldn't have a dog.
Frank is
Squirrel.
There's John. There's,
Gotta get my cowboy suit all slicked up.
John. There's John, Carol Ann, Kevin.
Come on in. How are you?
Is that Jimmy? Oh, that's Jimmy! Jimmy down here! Good!
Great.
Oh, that's great! I told this was for Jimmy. Oh! That's all right.
That's pretty good. Are you coming this?
Yeah, there's a red beard. You should tell me how cute he was.
I love red.
It's Brad.
Strawberry fries.
How you feeling? This one will turn the socks off you, buddy.
Dog we ever had. You had a dream? How could you hate Teddy? He's the only dog here. Right here. I'm sorry. Back here. Yeah, we never had a Teddy.
I can't be out here.
The truth comes out.
She got him.
You know what happened? We had a partner kill us. Break the bird, yeah.
Wasn't got a hawk.
He just threw a rock at him and killed him. He was so old.
He was attacked by a bird.
That was the only dog.
That's what we did.
Hey, Grandma. Hi. How are you?
Actually, you were right.
Before that.
Hey, I love her.
Happy New Year. She's looking great.
That's the last time I saw you, was down there in that bar.
Yeah?
Can you kiss here or anything?
No, not yet.
That's all right.
And
then there was one
Hey, doing pretty good, man. How about yourself?
She is
Yeah,
sorry.
someone thought Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, that's what she was saying.
Where? I was over at that man's house.
Earlier.
Oh, yeah, there was something in the home. Anyway, I see what's going on.
I know that guy in that picture. It was you and Lisa getting married. She was in her wedding gown.
I just happened to see it.
And I prayed, well, where'd you get these from? And he goes,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I took one or two.
they were all just running straight.
Yeah, you can get
running straight in. Just wouldn't hold.
Let me count you.
Hold that. Hang around.
I think it's right there. It's Kevin right there. It's Kevin.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's right. Those are the relations. That's what she wanted. Stationary. I need some more stationary.
Right, my son.
It was really crap when it froze, because it was not even like snow removal.
That's what she used to want. The stationery by the pound, where you get all the different colors and you mix your shapes and bits. Black and white, you know, really clear, you can go through it, so right to the VCR you watch it. Turn it up. All you see is black and white, you know, like you're watching it.
My father-in-law.
No, another brother.
Jen, can we get your gang over here?
Would you feel right home?
I think I went over mine. I was going to go over there.
That's what got to call.
Okay, I just looked until Rachel.
Surprise the girls.
The hair off of this. How long does it take?
Surprise the girls have to do about 5 minutes.
Just stay right here by your grandma. Liz, actually, that Liz, you should Liz, this would be great. What do you think?
There we go.
I didn't see a flash.
That doesn't flash, but
Hello.
Hi.
that'll do it from this end.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
What kind of club?
4-H Club.
What's the 4-H's stand for?
I don't remember anymore.
Health.
Health, hand, heart.
Happiness.
Health, hand, heart, and honor. Right there, something.
Honor, how do you get a Heart, hands, head, and hair.
Okay, we're off.
All right.
Ready? I hope I can hit it. Hurry up.
Step back, guys.
Whoa!
That's a point for you. You're out. Oh, you don't get 2 chances, you just get 1?
Just one, please.
You're out.
Who's next? Steve? Are you up? Is it supposed to?
I can't be out of here first.
Somebody's trying to kill us.
Oh, nice shot.
We're out. You got Joe.
No excuses, no excuses.
Hang on, wait a minute. I can't hit it. Get around there. I can hit it.
Oh, yeah, you gotta do. You gotta hit it short.
You're out.
You're out.
You gotta be quick.
You're out. You're out. Take your medicine. You're out.
Oh, John's gonna get into a good one now.
Okay, here it goes. This is the end.
All right. Okay, John, you got
Another showdown.
You gotta run around. You gotta run around. All right. Okay,
Kevin wins.
Okay, let's do it this way. Where it's like when you get to 4, you're out. Okay.
Who's counting?
Well, everybody knows it's fair, right?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, sure. Well, point you're at now, we just get to 4. And then and if I catch you cheating. You mean you gotta make 4 mistakes? Yeah. Okay.
You gotta miss 4 times?
Okay, let's go. Let's get the bite out of it. We're going
I really liked it the way it was. That was ridiculous. That way.
Well, we got to
4 minutes to go.
Oh, yeah. It hopefully gets that. Okay. Okay.
I just thought we had a little play.
You're not going to play. Okay.
Oh, yeah, come on, you can play.
Let me watch you first.
You put the paddle down, okay?
Oh,
you're out.
That's right.
I may be dumb, but I'm slow, okay? Go ahead. Why did I get my paddle over? All right. Get this, and I'll put it down.
Hit it with your hand.
Here, here's the ball.
Just drop the paddle when you get
No ball.
No ball.
Waiting for somebody to hit the ball.
No ball, no ball. What does that mean?
I'm serious.
What does that
If everybody will put their paddle down, I don't think it'll work better.
Yeah, but then the ball.
Well, actually, you really can't do that.
I just know this guy over here can hand it to the next guy. The guy over here can hand it to the next guy. Well, I thought we tried that already.
Who needs a paddle?
No, just one.
Yo,
Give me one.
you have to.
Oh, there was one on the table, I didn't realize.
Oh, you had one, huh? Well, that's a disadvantage to him.
Yeah, tell you what, you go ahead.
What we should have done, like, Shannon.
You gave them over there.
Yeah, what we're going to do over there. You know, we ought to.
We might as well think about it. They don't think
Ready? We're going.
I'm frisbee now.
I like this game.
I didn't think he was beating me earlier.
Oh, there you go.
Hoopla.
I don't know, I could use it.
Finish the title.
Hey, children.
Hey, we're all jammed up again over here.
Hey,
I feel something coming.
What happened to the sport extension? People have about 8 or 9. Hey, that's it. Let's hit it up here. Let's slow it down a little bit. Yeah. I think we're gonna make it.
Oh, good shot.
Oh, that was a good shot.
Stealing so
Hey, look at this game. I'm telling you. Aggressive, we are aggressive here. Oh, this is a game and a half. Thank you. Yes, look at it.
Hey, Chuck, you like your paddle,
Yeah. That was too easy to miss.
Where you at, boy?
Okay. You're really getting down now. Here.
The game of the
Oh!
Hey, Steve. Pass.
I know that looks like
That's yours.
Come on, Terry, move.
I'm gonna move some more.
Okay. Of course, Terry gets this, he never hits it, he just keeps.
Yeah. You don't have to got a
Go ahead and
stomach,
try one
Terry.
here. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
go
try
ahead, it won't hurt you. Yeah, he's out.
Fine.
Oh, no, where am I?
1 and 2.
Right on, you better move back, Mike.
Yeah, get that whole thing back, son. Somebody will trip over it.
There's 2.
In a row. Are really good. Is that just one? You always want to have three.
So it's like a time you did.
You can't climb on the table, Terry.
Eventually, you're gonna have to hit it.
Well, I did that.
All right.
Is that it?
You got 3. That's 3.
That's 3 in a row.
I'm out.
I thought you were standing. You're out, Mike.
Bad day at Black Rock.
Ready,
Boy, people are getting beers. Yeah, you make Terry hit it, he's in trouble. He's just letting it serve, you know? Yeah, make Terry hit it, you know.
You gotta go a little bit close.
That's okay, shut Uncle Terry.
That ended your career, Bill.
I don't know.
That's not fair, is it?
That was only his first, he said.
Yeah. Every time he lies, the hair falls out.
That's your first one?
Great.
Yeah, you did. How many did you do? Now you gotta get over here and cover your own hole.
That's you, Warren. I think you're out.
Now, don't let the escape
You came close to doing it. Hey, you know.
You don't get 2 bounces, okay?
Hey, I get to serve this one. Wait a minute, that's what got me in trouble. There you serve.
Okay, just right, dude. That was cool. That was gonna be a hard one to hit back.
Why did these guys hit up the last 2 again? You guys let them count.
You all have to
They can't
wait.
count.
You have to wait.
You know that's not true. They don't count.
Do we have to run to each other?
John, put it over here. Come on, girl.
Do you have to hit it back, or do I have to come hit it?
No, he has to hit
But
that.
he hits it, he doesn't hit it to himself.
Yeah, you gotta hit it.
Yeah, he has to himself.
Do it. Do
We
it.
gotta wait.
So hit it over here. All right, Kev, you won.
We just planted flowers.
No, John. John. Don't start. Yeah. Where you and me.
Just pull one of those threads out, Kelly.
Crayolas. All one side.
I turned
All of one. Jen came over to me. Polly, you know what Annette did?
Got a good show on the
But you believe I'm just so. Remember? We made
29.
them,
So that's what I'm, no, not that one. 19. That's the other one.
Who you playing?
What's a merry old soul?
Turn it off.
You have to turn that off up here, you play it downstairs.
Are you gonna help her again?
Yeah, that's good.
You better not cancel your days.
You better not.
I know. And then
I'm gonna give her a cake like I got an egg for
I should have given it to Judy.
I think they're gonna have to get me one of those chairs that throws you out.
I told you, just don't sit down.
Well,
Just stand in the corner.
And the whole time.
I have to have lunch. Yeah. If I have one of these, I'll
Yes,
try,
because
but I
she-
can't reach my face.
that side.
And you need the leverage.
Yeah.
You notice we got, we
Oh, you're ready to play, yeah.
sidewalk.
I stayed in until the last three.
Oh, yeah, we'll play Pictionary.
Those steps are kinda high.
My mushrooms get mixed up with my...
Downstairs right now, too.
Okay.
And you have to do what's called palm, okay? You just stick it in your left hand, just like this. You just hide that so the audience can't see it like I'm showing you right now. And then you take the other napkin, okay? You just rip it out, okay? Just like as much as you can. And when you can't put it up anymore, you just wad it up like that. And then go ahead and grab it in this hand. Let me get my hand in the pocket there, my pockets. And go ahead and pull out this, which is a nickel, or it's a quarter. And this, what you have to tell the audience at this point is that you have a magic quarter here, okay? And you take the supposedly magic quarter, and I just like this quarter because it looks good. I think it looks kind of cute. But you just wave it over these like this, okay? That's how you do it. You just set it aside and say, now we've got the magically restored napkin. So you pull out the palmed napkin and you show that that's, you know, and that's no trick at all. But then, see, what happens is, if they see the palmed napkin, okay, then what you have to do is you have to restore that one too, so that they won't think that you had, you know, other napkins.
Now I'm gonna didn't catch that one.
You do it a little slower. We got a video.
You have to do at least 14 shots of shots.
We got it on videotape.
Make sure that you
Where's the magic hat?
I'm back.
We'll let you borrow the tape.
We're making
over
So it just points it a little bit more. That's good. That'll get more light on
I'm
him.
going to start doing some card tricks, because I like card tricks, and this is what I first learned to do. So I'm going to need a volunteer.
Yes.
All right, you can go.
Next best thing.
This is kind of a simple, everyone find where his card is. But I like to say, okay, this is your card. I like to make it a little bit more interesting. What I like to do is have the cards show where they are themselves. And so this is kind of a teamwork on the part of the cards, because it's going to involve a few cards. But I just want you to pick a card. Okay, just set that right on top. Now, I could just pull this card up right now. I'll go ahead and show that to you guys. Okay, that's a card that's on top. I could just say this is his card, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make it more interesting because that's just really boring. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck like that. And now what's going to happen here is I flip through these cards is, okay, here it is. We're going to find this card, one card that's upturned. Now this isn't his card, right? Right. Okay.
Right.
What this card is the indicator card, okay? This card shows where his card is, so it's a 5. So what we do is we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this card should be this card right here. Right? Okay. Now, that's just half of, that was his card, right?
Yes.
So let me make sure. What's the card?
Yeah.
I got it on film.
Is it live or is it?
I wanted to make sure because sometimes I get screwed up. But another interesting thing to that trick is that the 4 cards that were in between are the 4 aces. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to use these aces for a minute for my next trick. Yeah, this is my next trick. And we're going to show still the aces. Here's the ace of clubs, right? The ace of hearts, the ace of diamonds, and the ace of spades. And do you want to stay up here for this, or do you want somebody else to? Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, what, I'm going to need you to stand right here, okay? Diamonds right there. Now, I want you to put your hand over the ace of diamonds, just like that, to make sure I can't touch it, okay? And we have 1, 2, 3 aces left, okay? So let's go ahead and pick up that next ace, which is the ace of hearts, all right? And we'll just set that over here. We'll just set that one right there. And I want you to stand over to the side here, okay? And keep your hands over this. All right, now I'm going to show you an interesting property of the aces. And not many people know it, but if you have somebody, two of the aces, the two red aces underneath the hand, and the hand on top of those, and then the other two aces on top of this, and you snap them like that, all of a sudden I have the two red aces, and these other two aces are the two black aces. Let's see, go ahead and pick those up and see those two black aces. And this also involves the aces. I'm going to have another volunteer come up. And
it's like Tripoli, they ain't feeling.
Alright, now what I'm going to do here is this also involves the aces. I mean, two black aces basically. And we've got the ace of clubs. I'm going to set that face down right there, okay? And we also have the six of hearts. What I'm going to do is the ace of clubs. I accidentally picked up the card. That's the ace of spades. Next. Okay, so we're just going to set that down right there. Now what I want you to do is show the card to everybody. Show it to me because this makes a difference. I know. Alright, we've got the 10 of spades. Now I want you to sit face up right here. Okay, face up. I'm just going to set that ace right on top of there. And what I'm going to do now is just grab all these cards, flip them over. Now here we have the ace of spades. Okay. Next card's the ace of clubs. Somehow your card's vanished. And I don't know what happened to your card. Actually, I do, because that's part of the trick. I'm going to cut the deck just like that. And what I'm going to do here is look for the aces, the two red aces. Since the card vanished between the two black aces, the chances are the two red aces will have something to do with finding them. So I'm just going to, okay, here's the ace of diamonds and ace of clubs, and there is a card in between. And is that your card? That was your card.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's on. Okay, and that was a success.
That's the word they told us, you know. And that was good.
I'm just going to show you these cards now, and this is a fancy shuffle I learned when I was looking through a magic book called the overhand shuffle. So if you wanted to do the overhand shuffle, it's just like this, just in case anybody cared. I guess you didn't.
Shuffle?
No, it's just a shuffle. I'll use it a lot because I think it's a nice shuffle. I like it. Okay, I need another volunteer. Okay, come on.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, God, John.
Well, I have to think for a minute what this trick is because I forgot. Okay, I remember. Okay. I want you to pick a card. Just one card. Okay. And what do I want to do? Okay, I'm going to do another shuffle I learned called the Hindu shuffle. Just go like this.
Does he look at him?
Yeah, go ahead and look at that and show it to everybody. Make sure I don't see it because that's kind of slow trick. Well, actually,
Don't let him see it.
and I just want you to sit back. Okay. I'm just going to cover it up with these and cut the deck once. I like cutting the deck. And okay, here's what I want you to do. I'm going to just look through these cards like this, and if you see your card, just remember that you saw it, and then I'll tell you at some point if you ask you if you've seen it or not. No, don't. What was that? Well, okay, no, don't show it to me. If you see it, tell me. Your card was the six of clubs, right? Why don't you pick another card? This time don't tell me if you see it. Okay. I'm just going to do this Hindu shuffle again. Show it to everybody. I'm just going to flip through these like this. Okay. I'm going to do this up right now. Okay. And I'm going to just cut the deck again. Okay, the deck still. And okay, I want you to just don't remember if you've seen the card. Don't touch it.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year! She made it before the New Year,
Have you seen the card? Okay. I'm going to show you now what I want you to do, and this is really simple, and it really doesn't involve me at all. But I'm going to give you an example of the two parts. What I want you to do is spell out your card. Like if it was, in my case, the two parts. I'll go ahead and show you what I want you to do. T, W, O, O, F, H, E, A, R, T, S. When you turn up that last letter, it's going to be your card. Okay? I just want you to do that with that. Okay? You know what your card was?
Let me name help you.
Somebody else do it.
It'll work with you. Okay. Just stand over to the side and just go. Never one. If I can cheat that. Yeah. Sit down. C. Now, what you have to do for a simple find the card trick is you can go ahead and do the Hindu shuffle like this, okay? And when you're looking through the Hindu shuffle, when you're doing the Hindu shuffle, you want to like knock the cards like that, okay? So you can see the bottom card. In this case, the clubs. So I want you to stick the card right on top here, okay? Now, all I'm going to do is stick the 10 of clubs on top of that card. So when I flip the cards over like this, we're going to see the 10 of clubs, and the next card is going to be her card.
Oh, yeah, I know they have.
Right. I'm just going to go ahead and show you that. Okay? Wait.
You're not supposed to know that
This is 10 of clubs, right, guys?
Look at
This
that
is 10
bottom
of clubs,
card.
right? This is 10 of clubs. His own grandma switched it.
When you turn that back over, it's not going to be that card.
Okay, so the next card's your card, so we're just going to set that right there. Just put your hand on that, okay? Just put your hand right on top of that, that's good. And then I'm just going to hand you a mystery card, right? Lay your hand on top of that. And since we all know that this is the 10 of clubs, I'm just going to go ahead and put the 10 of clubs in my back pocket. Wait, hold on. Something's gone wrong, because I don't have the 10 of clubs anymore. And the 7, that's like the mystery. Why don't you have a mystery card, right? Okay, let's see your card. The Queen of...
I told you so.
The Queen of Hearts.
Look at yourself now, wasn't it? Can I look at this card?
Well, what's this card? What was your card? Was your card the Queen of Hearts?
I told you.
Okay, I'm not the... No, I got it.
Oh, you didn't make the point?
No, hold on. I will be right back. I left mine.
Yeah, take your
Really? Nice to know you gave a gift to somebody enjoyed anyway.
A $50, a quarter, and a handkerchief. So I want you to just look at these real fast. Those are all very legitimate. They're fine. Give me the handkerchief. Hand me the $50. And I want you to I'm just going to hold the $50 back. No trick for your mouth. And I'm just going to place it over like that. And grab hold of this with my left hand on this. Okay, make this seem very important. Alright, now I want you to hold this $50. Okay, I'm going to stick this in right. No, hold on the $50. I'm going to stick this in right here. This hand right here. I want you to stick your other hand. This hand. Right in between my two hands here. Just hold that very tight. Come over here like this. Okay. You're not going to be able to see this, are you? Stand on the table so you're over my head. I can't reach them. I'm kidding. Okay, this is elementary trick. All I'm going to do is just stick my hand over here, grab that coin, and then I'm just going to flip this coin up. Okay. Just like that. Got that. And did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Because I think, did you hear something click in there? If you open that up, you're going to find the coin is also. That's the $50 quarter. How much time do I have? 10 minutes? Okay. Need somebody who has a dollar bill. This is. I also need Dally medium pin. Dally toss pin over here.
You need what?
Toss her pin over here. I need somebody who has a dollar bill. Does anybody have a dollar bill? I need you to come up here.
Was it a quarter? We held out for 35 cents.
Should that be a 1?
Yeah, it has to be a 1.
Yeah.
Alright, I need you to come up here. I need you to come up here. Where's the dollar bill? trying to decide who I should talk to first. You have the money or the person who likes oranges, and I think I'm going to talk to you first, okay? Well, all I'm going to do here is just kneel down here so I can write. I'm just going to write the serial number of this dollar bill down, okay? Right here in the lower left-hand corner. Okay, and then close up this one. I don't think I can do that. I'm just going to fold the dollar bill in half. Let's take it down. And we'll just go ahead and put this. And let's talk to you now. You can move out of the way. Don't leave $2 bills at stake. Excuse me. Oh, I've got 3 oranges
So you
here.
turn it off.
There's a huge orange.
Just take it. It's getting heavy.
2 smaller oranges.
No,
You just pick one of each orange.
I wanted to get ready to stay in this trip.
You can get ingredients or point to one of those oranges. That one, you want the big orange. Okay. I knew you would do that. I just had a feeling. Okay, what I want you to do, save plastic bag for a reason. Is there a knife in this house somewhere? Because I think I need a knife too.
What?
A knife.
Yeah.
Not like a
Very nice.
down there. All right. Now we'll go and wait for the thing to come back. But I want you to hold this just like that. Over your head, way back here, so I can't do a thing to that, right? I can't do anything to that. And while he's gone, I'm just going to recap what's happened. All this happened is I've asked him. I don't know why you gave me the. Okay, thanks. I don't know why you gave me the dollar bill because it's probably going to get lost. I want you to come back up here though. We're going to see if your dollar bill did indeed get lost. And anyways, he gave me a dollar bill for some strange reason. And she's putting an orange in a plastic bag. I haven't touched the orange at all. So, okay. So all I want you to do is just reach in there, go ahead and get your dollar bill out. Get that dollar bill out.
Wrong.
Is that dollar bill in there?
Wrong.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I signed that in the playbook. I owe you $1 because I don't know how to $2. Anyway, tell you what. Why don't you, can I get a different knife that will actually cut?
I'll go get one.
And I'm just, all I want you to do is just, here, we'll take this orange out of here. And we're just gonna, we just, no, she gets the orange, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. No, really, I owe you $1. I'll get you the dollar as soon as I can, okay? Assuming I see you again.
Are you looking for the exit?
Strange feeling, I know that dollar. Bring your friends out. Are they in here? Well, okay, see, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you this orange, and why don't you take this knife right now? And I just want you to, go ahead, cut that orange, enjoy it, and go back to your table, just eat the orange. I don't think I mind. You want to go ahead and cut that orange? Sure. Just, just the outside so that she'll be able to go ahead and peel that. I'll tell you what, you're going to be my guest here. Why don't you go ahead and just, I'll let you just eat this right here with this plate. I don't need to lay down this, but you need it there anyways.
Score it.
Yeah. Why don't you just go ahead and just break that orange up? I just want to make sure that this one fits open right now. Wait, what's inside this orange? There's a dollar bill in here.
Oh.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's check the serial. Let's check the serial number here.
B91731689K.
That's your dollar bill. That's your dollar bill.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I've got a dollar bill. I'll tell you what. If you take my dollar bill, I'll take this. Thank you very much for risking it.
Thank you.
Do I have enough time left? I'll go ahead. I'm going to have to go. Okay, sorry.
David, it's almost
Up to your mother.
I know, this is the last trick I'm going to do.
Hurry.
Okay. What time is it?
Well, about 5 till midnight.
Okay. Well, all I want you to do is just...
So you're gonna go.
I'm not going to do this trick. Never mind. Forget it.
Okay.
I don't want to,
Put it down.
See if we can
No,
take.
I need money. I need everything. Sorry.
Kevin.
All right, I'm here.
You got one here.
Yeah, do you want to do something with this dollar bill? Because I really don't want to touch it.
Dollar bill.
That was very good. I really enjoyed it.
Very good.
It was, thank you very much.
Nice job there.
Very entertaining.
David? David? Are you gonna get good?
No, you can't. Here we go. We gotta go outside and be quiet. No wonder.
We're not gonna hear Rich's fireworks.
I know we don't have the apple.
Yeah, right.
Rich's fireworks going off. Fireworks. That's bad.
We need quiet, you can make noise out there, we're gonna be quiet in here, okay? Well, I asked Wade to make a toast. Go ahead, I hear you.
Jeremy?
Yeah.
Well, we bid farewell to 88. We bid adieu to 1989, family and friends.
Thank you.
Here, 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 here.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
Tim put his tongue on. Annette, you gotta be in here.
How do you play it?
Now, what is this
Well,
game?
what we got, let's throw trivia. It's either like a question or a quote. We just want to see who can identify either the person that this either describes or who said this, okay? Or who would say it. Yeah.
Okay, but we're waiting for Kathy.
Where's Belvedere?
Push, Brian.
I know I am.
It's not on.
Who got the blue
Push what?
Belvedere?
Hey.
Oh, Judy! I remember that car. Okay, who totaled the blue Belvedere?
Betty?
Look at all
I
the
never
people,
did know.
Brian.
Johnny totaled the blue Belvedere.
Brian, close, honey.
Okay, we gotta get rolling here. Okay, my creations include the Caveman's Combo, Tap Butt Bonnie Stamp.
Johnny Bear.
No, I know. Sitting on a rock in the day, and he smells like a goat. Okay, I said Johnny can't come out because he might run into a tree. Oh yeah. Okay, here you go. Today, some people walk like Egyptians. I used to walk like a penguin. Okay, who said this? I don't want to hear about it.
Brian,
Okay.
I know.
Who said a word to the wise is sufficient?
Sounds like Mr. Kelly.
There you go. That's Pat.
Mr. Kelly.
All right.
Mr. Kelly said that?
Yeah.
Okay. Who said?
He's not the one that didn't come tonight, is he?
Yeah, we got it.
I'll tell you what original sin is.
Who said bid 'em high, sleep in the streets? Bid 'em high, sleep in the streets. Okay. I owned a barking pig.
Mr. Brown!
Was he talking about his daughter or his daughter?
Okay. I don't want, who said this? I don't want you kids getting instigated in anything.
Oh, that was,
Betty Weedepoel.
There you go. Okay, who does this describe? I never went anywhere without my blanket. No, not here tonight. She's not here tonight.
I thought it was Chuck.
it was Tim, wasn't it?
Basil. Basil Lloyd. Come on. Okay. Who said?
Our bathroom with his blanket.
Claire would have known that.
Okay. Who said those stallings are making a mess of my car?
Right that way.
Julius.
There you go.
They're still doing it.
Yeah. Okay. Who does this describe? As a young child, I thought I was a dog.
Claire! She was the only dog Daddy let us plenty more, we'd tell her to play dead and walk out of the room.
Okay, who said this? There are several possibilities. Stay away from the cherry tree. Okay, who said this? Thanks, slave. Okay, who does this describe? I used to walk and dance on my toes.
Steve.
Can you still do it? No, I can't. It wasn't, show him what it was. Terry, show him how it was.
Well, I can't do it either, but it would be like this. I mean, he would get up on his, it wasn't like tiptoe, it was all the way on there.
Yeah,
He'd dance around like that. 10 minutes.
Okay, who said this? I don't know where Kevin and Johnny are, but they're not in the back of the multiflora smoking. There you go. They had me on the spot.
Well, it could be worth doing it.
Just try to help you. Okay, what two people said, tomorrow we'll give you a quarter if you'll chase us today?
He bought it every year.
Okay.
Get the bill with interest on it now.
Who does this describe? My best friend growing up was named Zula.
Oh, Steve.
Tell him what Zula looks like, Steve.
He looks like a drunk wolf.
The wolf that he always called his doggy.
Okay, who said this? Or actually, who said this and who does this describe? I got a great idea, Randy. Let's paint. And who said, you painted the phone? How stupid can you get? Well, it's attributed to Kevin. It probably had several.
Dad was, now, why did you paint the phone? Now, I couldn't explain that I was looking at the Yellow Pages thing, and there was a beautiful blue phone, and I was sick of that black phone. So I just said, well, it didn't have any. So it had to have some.
Okay. Who used to say, and still does, hi girls?
One of Michael and David's friends out of Shannon said, you know, they went home and told their mother, their grandpa doesn't know the
difference. Okay, who said this? Father says, stay out of the tulip tree.
Who's got a
Who would have said father? That's the best.
Yeah. I don't even think the person who said this remembers.
Yep, probably not. She didn't remember who May had Ernie was.
Well,
Probably Judy.
no, we have it. We have it on best authority. It was Betty.
Oh, not me.
Oh, yeah.
I was never that far.
I remember.
You were being formal, but I remember it.
All right. Who would say, eyes a coming?
Grandpa can't.
It was more like,
Yeah,
eyes are coming.
Well, that was one of John's favorite sayings. I told you that was stupid.
Obviously, none of the rest of our favorites.
I
didn't even know it was.
Okay, I coined the phrase, advance to the retreat.
Jerry Leaderpool. That's not the way he says it. He says, I went to the
Okay. Who said, bandit, 7 o'clock high?
John Wayne.
Well, besides John Wayne, and he's here tonight.
No,
Gotta be Kevin.
Oh, come on, Kevin.
When did he say it?
All the time. All this airplane talk. You think he's going to be a pilot or something? Okay. Okay, this one's a little colorful. Who said that apple tree is shitting all over my car? No.
Who amongst us parked the car under an alley? What person is it?
How many people had apple trees? They can park their car.
Yeah, everybody.
Oh, I didn't know my husband talked like that.
Okay, we had a cat named Genghis Khan.
Kelly's.
Kelly's cat.
Yeah, they had a shrine for it and everything. Remember?
Okay, who used to work at the Dunkin' Donuts on the Rock Road?
Harry.
Okay, what two people made hundreds of sugar cookies without the sugar and handed them out all over the
Is that Judy and Betty?
Okay, who said, yes, yeah, who said, look what your cat did to my bird?
My
personal garden.
We're making war on whiskers. Chuck saying, Mother, instinct for a cat to get it.
Okay, who said, there's only one thing I know? That Javier. Okay. Who coined the phrase infrared trickery?
Butcher boy.
Jerry Wiedepool.
How did he say it, Steve?
Okay, who does this describe? I set the backyard on fire, got my pants pulled down, and my bottom beat.
What, Brian? No, that was a...
Anybody remember?
Chuck.
No.
Oh, no.
Well, Brad did that.
Oh, Brad.
Okay, within 1 year after I whipped Brad, I caught the backyard on fire myself. Okay, who am I? I taught the kids how to play blind man's bluff and mad dog.
Grandpa Ken.
Yeah, okay. I worked in an ice cream parlor called Maggie's.
Oh, very good. Very good.
All right, who said this? If Joyce doesn't quit coming in here all the time, I'm coming out in my underwear. Okay, it wouldn't have worked. Probably stayed there, right?
Oh, Mr. Carroll, you got your underwear on. Shame on you. You come over here.
Okay. One of my first jobs was at Town and Country in a music shop.
And that.
Okay. I actually went and graduated from Mercy.
Mary. Only one. That's right.
Okay, who used to always say, if you guys are going to fight, I'm going to go home?
And that.
That's right.
When she got war broke out.
Okay, who used to say this? It sounds pretty expeditious to me. Okay, my nickname was Jujo. Okay, see if we can name all the kids that caddied at Westwood.
Kevin was a very...
Johnny.
Chuck. Terry. Tim.
Yeah, and Sean also.
Okay. Good job on that one.
He wants to hear from you.
Okay, I married Carrie Wiedepoel.
Jennifer.
Then they got arrested. I thought it was for real.
And he got arrested at Conference Plaza because he was buying jewelry for his wife. His wife ran away.
Well, we think, we were debating, we don't know if it was me or Jerry.
No, you performed.
Well, when I was there, Jerry was doing it, but maybe you did it. I don't know.
Okay.
Chuck married.
Oh, did you?
Okay, all right. Harry and Sam, okay. Who used to say, well, what do you think?
And if they didn't know, you didn't want to hear about it.
Same person. Yeah. Okay, my nickname was Doc.
Steve.
Mom, you're not supposed to guess.
Okay, the Washington Post was my favorite song.
John Barrett.
She points vindictively.
We tried to rent a trumpet for tonight, they wouldn't let us have it.
They wouldn't. They didn't have Washington Post.
He had 4 versions of it. Fast, slow, loud, and soft.
Okay. Now we want to name all the kids that took piano lessons.
Ahmad.
Yeah.
Chuck.
Yeah.
Mary and Kevin.
Yeah.
Terry.
Terry.
And you taught Steve.
Oh, yeah. And Steve.
And who else? Missing one more.
Chuck Olivia took.
Yeah, we got me already. We got Chuck and Ed, Kevin, Mary, Terry, and Steve. And Brad.
Did Brad say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I was the street playwright. Okay, who can name all the pumpernickels? Scarlet, purple, pink, primrose, and periwinkle.
You know him?
Nobody can do that. We'll go on to the next one. Okay. All right.
Well, yeah, who are they?
Well, scarlet was John, purple was Chuck, pink was Brad, primrose was Terry, and periwinkle was Ann Kelly.
Yeah. Oh, that's so much better.
Yeah. Okay, I organized, now this person is not here, so you have to sort of stretch your imagination. I organized the Let's Wiffle Ball League.
They're not gonna know that.
Nobody is. That's PJ.
Oh.
Okay, they called me the bouncer. Betty. Okay, I kept an eye on the whole street. From my front window. Who did you go out with last night? And why did you sit in the car so long? What were you doing? Why were the windows steamed up? Okay, this person's not here either. I thought Mr. Barrett had far too many cars in his driveway and called the police.
Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brock, correct? Okay, who said this? Well, you know what they say, small things come in small packages. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Little
Well,
package.
let's get it right. You don't pick on me, I'm gonna pick on you.
Okay, right, Jen.
Who's got right down?
We don't have mine on here.
We noticed.
You never said anything. Okay, I was always scraping my knees and had a sty in my eye.
And a bloody nose.
And a bloody nose. We didn't want to get too much on you.
Don't worry, it really said, I'm going to be going on my knees, there's our hole again. I know, it makes it sound.
Okay, who said this? I don't mind a little jelly in my peanut butter, but I don't want peanut butter in my jelly.
Sounds like Mr. Kelly.
There was somebody I had to really watch my peanut butter knives and jelly spoons around. Yeah.
Right, it is. I remember that one.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, who said we haven't seen him since '89?
Yeah, I give it up.
Okay.
You have to put something in.
Okay, who does this describe? I carried a toilet bowl up the street to get Mr. Barrett's opinion. Okay, who does this describe?
Come to Mohammed, the toilet bowl.
Okay, we married each other at the ages of 4 and 5.
I guess that.
There you go. Okay. Okay, Darlene Davis and Jenny smothered me with kisses, and I loved it.
Wasn't me.
Nope.
Steve.
It was
Steve.
his whole face.
Okay, I built model airplanes in the backyard closet.
They wouldn't let him do it in the house because of the glue.
Yeah.
We'd all walk around asphyxiated. No, that was just a
It was a
We didn't know about glue in those days.
Okay, who does this describe?
He discovered the glue time before everybody else.
We had a pet named Icky. A boxer. Oh.
Oh, very cool.
Vanderpool. All right, I made, quote, hooies.
Oh, yeah.
Not on shoes, okay.
Tell everybody what a hooey is.
A hooey, what, it's anything long.
Of course.
Girls with long hair, that was a long hooey. Trains were a hooey, anything.
Anything long.
Okay. Okay, another little colorful excerpt here. Well, we'll let the jury decide here. Okay, who used to say you don't know your butt from a hole? And Peckerwood.
Kevin didn't know his butt from a hole.
Okay, I created the famous little creature known as the flying Pookie-Nuggets.
Curious.
Okay, cool. All right. Slaughter on 10th Avenue was my song.
What was?
Slaughter on 10th
Oh,
Avenue.
yeah.
That was John.
Oh. Yeah. What is it? Oh. Really? Say it.
Well, I don't know anything about this one, but who said this? Sit down, Kev. Who said this? Go ahead and tell. Dad's watching Joe Finney on Lawrence Welk. I'm sorry, Joe Finney. On a Lawrence Welk. Come on. Here's one. Okay. Who does this describe? Our cat beat up the Lewis's boxer. Whisker.
Oh, yeah, yeah, the good whiskers.
Yeah.
Never had
Okay. My body. Who does this describe? Not here, fortunately. My body was tan from head to toe.
Where?
I don't know.
She did.
It's always-
She was. She ran around, when she was 2 years old, she ran around the whole street naked.
She can't like that. She was always brown, whether she was out in the sun or not. Oh, never knew who she belonged to.
Okay, who does this? This may be several people, but who was the nurse?
Oh, boy. I always went over to Pauline. Pauline was
You were the nurse.
All right.
Well, the Army nurse was
Annette.
most often Annette, I think. That's what everybody remembers.
That's where we bandaged you up and then tied you to the fence. And the thing you had you on a wagon and then
We call it.
Okay, who said this? You can't play with Randy, play with Chucky. Randy's bad, Chucky's good. That's right, decorated, you know?
Randy who?
Randy Nelson, he got, it was all Terry's
No, we
fault that
didn't
they
have
painted the
that.
house with paint thinner.
Okay, here's one.
They painted the phone and the
We're taking them
wall
from the floor now.
Dripped it
Who
all the way.
put aluminum foil up their nose?
Everyone.
Not glue. No.
Green beans.
But put a button off their knife. Yeah, I just button.
Green beans.
Okay. Well, that was Steve. All right, what famous organization went around saying, could you please save your newspapers? We'll pick them up every Monday.
Boy Scouts of America.
Which part of the Boy Scouts?
Anybody remember?
The Flaming Arrow.
The Flaming Arrow Patrol! All right! Which was Terry, Carrie, Jerry, Chuck, Chip, Art, and Al, and Eugene. What a great group.
Yeah, they weren't ever in the Flaming Arrow.
Oh, yeah, they were.
I don't remember that. I remember us four.
Yeah, it's all right. I lost one after those. Okay, who does this describe?
No way.
Not here tonight. I was, quote, a rascal.
That could cover a lot of it.
That was Sean. That was Sean.
Sean was the rascal.
Okay.
Was the rascal.
Who used to say this? And he may have to act it out to really get to the idea, but he'd say, I'm the devil.
Oh, that's Johnny.
You've got heartburn.
He's got heartburn.
Yeah, not John. Not John.
No, I had a couple of opening comments, but there wasn't one of them.
Well, Brad, would you do that for us, please?
No, I won't.
You've got heartburn.
Go up to the letter.
All right, okay, this is the last one.
You got heartburn.
Who said, that's a nice shirt you have there?
What's the material?
And Pence do.
Oh, Daddy would do that.
No, that's a nice shirt you got there.
Grandpa can.
I thought everybody remembered that. John Barrett, Senior.
He remembered, okay.
Sure. Yay.
Oh, it's Chucky Ann's birthday today.
We have to sing it right.
Today's the day.
Can we call? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chucky. Happy birthday to you. Okay, let's mark Hot Day.
Between the two bills. Really, that's pretty much.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Up the Brock's down.
Yep.
I'm going to need another berry.
All right, Mom.
Okay.
Wait, Mom.
Who was it that said more than once at the breakfast, these pancakes aren't finished, aren't done in the middle?
Jewel.
Pancakes aren't done.
Said it to me. Well, he was eating them, but he didn't say it. No, Jim.
Oh, I would never do that.
Well, I'll tell you, at your supper table, the thing that just surprised me over and over again, no matter how many times I ate dinner with you, every time I would be surprised at the small bowl of mashed potatoes. It would go around the table, and there'd still be some left. And I think, how do they do that?
I remember the first time eating it, I really remember eating it, and it was like a picnic table, and there were benches on each side, and there was a lazy Susan in the middle, and there were bowls of food on it, and it went around once, and when it came back around, nothing was there. I thought, this isn't fun, you guys. We used to serious business, right?
To be fast.
Who was it that said, no wonder all the windmillers are fat?
Kevin said
It's all that rich food, right?
Oh, no, that
heard that millions of times, all right.
Governor said,
Hey, Chuck, who started Fruit Loop?
They said that I said.
That was Judy.
I think it
Yeah,
was
Fruit Root beer?
Oh,
you heard that.
Yeah, Root beer.
Well, it was about we used to
Oh, yeah, root beer, that's right.
Well, Kevin was no Slim Jim in fifth grade himself.
All right, Steve.
Who was the victim of a barf bomb?
Hair.
In his hair, yeah. It was our wars, the wars at the Kellys, and Brad and I used to have against the Hargroves and Lewises, and we ended it with the barf bomb. It was like an atom bomb, because they made a nuclear bomb because we mixed, what did we put in that, molasses and vinegar?
See, there was everything in there that you could find in the kitchen.
Molasses, vinegar, that you buy nowhere else.
Smoke.
Brad goes, should we put this on? I think that's going to hurt us. Mess them up, and I said, yeah, that'll mess the sheriff real good. That always kind of acted like my conscience, but I would always say, no, So we threw that in his hair, and that ended the wars. We didn't have any more of that song.
His mother came over.
Yeah, she came over too. She said, you boys realize what you did to his hair?
Well, here's another one. Okay, I had this down before and I lost my list. Who said there's a St. Anne's ordinance against throwing apples at each other? No. This person is here tonight.
Brian.
No. Jen Barrett.
On you again.
Well, I learned to eat apple cores because Pauline got so tired of all these apple cores laying under the tree. So who was going to climb down to throw each one away? You just learned to eat everything but the whole down, but how was she going to find that?
I wasn't the only meanie.
No, maybe.
You know, if I had kids like yours, I'd say things like that.
Who used to egg broth from the front porch?
Everybody!
There was one particular strategic location for that. Who did that? Who did it?
From whose front
From our front porch.
You could egg broth.
Yeah.
Egg broth.
From our front porch, you can too. You did it.
That's impossible.
I remember you did it.
Another lie you believe.
Yeah, I stood out there and watched you do it.
You watched me hit the rocks from our house? It was way through.
What an art, John.
Oh,
What an
no.
art.
Wait, did I say Brock's house or Brown's house?
Brown's house.
A little bit better.
No, we used to get Brock's house from the roof of your house.
I remember when,
Cross right
who put the eggs, who put the whole eggs in the rock swimming pool? We lined the whole bottom of their pool with eggs. Remember that house?
Anybody remember in the yard behind our yard, were those people who never ever picked up their fruit from the ground? There was a good dozen and a half of us under this peach tree, where the whole ground was coated with peaches. Brad picked up a peach and threw it at me. I picked one up and threw it back at him. Chuck saw that and said, don't throw a peach at my brother, hit me with a peach. Kevin saw that and threw one at Chuck and said, don't throw a peach at my brother. And so I picked one up and threw one at Chuck and said, don't throw a peach at me. And with that, all hell broke loose. And there was an endless supply of ammunition. Johnny was there. I think all of us was there. But there was total bedlam for 15 or 20 minutes. We were laughing like crazy. It ended finally when Keith Hargrove hit me in the back with one, and I turned around, and he had just happened by. But that wasn't it that he hit me, it was that he was completely untouched by this time. So I took off after him, and he went running all the way across our yard. And I had a peach in hand, and I was down by our swing set.
Watch your finger in front of the lens.
And he was rounding the corner when I let go with the peach. It flew all the way across our yard, and just before he rounded the corner, it hit him in the back, splattering all over the place.
I remember that.
And there was a shout of triumph from behind me, and everybody on that hill who had just been my mortal enemy was now cheering.
Oh, what a wonderful story.
That's great.
I remember when that peach exploded. That was great.
Well, I
Just to the point.
Yeah. They were just falling apart.
They were real
I want to know who remembers who made hot pads and went around the neighborhood selling little woven hot pads and would go visit Mrs. Shaw.
Did anybody besides Annette did that? Did you do that
Darling
too?
Davidson, I did, in Darling, yeah.
Me and
Yeah.
Darlene tried selling
always
4
would
o'clocks.
get everybody.
For a while.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Well, Darlene could draw pictures of 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock flowers real pretty.
Who
And I
can-
try and never could do
Hey,
it.
who can walk out in the backyard and pick a 4-leaf clover?
Oh,
Brad.
A lot of people ended up in
Does anybody remember making maple juice out of those little things?
Oh.
Trying
Anybody remember making grape juice out of them Buter's grapes?
Oh,
And
yeah.
stomping them in the wine, in the tub? And we got that, we stomped, squeezed in a whole day, and we had about this much grape juice, remember?
It's probably dirty on top of it.
See what you missed?
What did you wash your feet? Well, you wash them off in your feet.
You remember smoking those stupid cigars?
Yeah, those lady cigars.
We light those stupid cigars.
Well, the treachery of coming down that hill in your wagons to the ditches and
Yeah.
Sleigh ride.
Who piled my brand new wagon into a ditch 2 months after I got from my birthday? Broken to smithereens. Who?
Chuck.
You, him, and him. You're the guy behind me.
It's a
And then they come and said, "Oh, sorry, dear."
Oh, I know. Who set her car on fire when she threw a cigarette out the window?
Oh.
I didn't throw it out the window. Just go out the window. Around and blew in the back window.
Who left her kids at the show? They didn't come back when they were supposed to.
We never left them on purpose.
Oh.
We left Claire long gone.
We left
one time
Claire
at
to
this
park
little
one
bar.
time. We were just one kid.
You left one of them at the show, I remember.
Well, we did.
There was
I thought, well, I never go show you guys.
We thought they got home with it.
That 88%.
Who was real good with a stick in their car? Who was really nifty when they drove a stick? Do you remember Charlotte? Well, do you remember, did you have a stick?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a thrill, we were always
Well, who took about 50
see
million
Tom
kids
Thumb.
to see Tom Thumb?
That's
That was
right,
on the
that's
first
right.
list, and I couldn't find it tonight. I don't know where it is.
And took 4 speakers home with her.
Yeah, I remember that.
She took us all to see Tom Thumb at the drive-in, and she drove off with the speakers.
Remember
The old brown bomb, right? The old brown station wagon.
Was it in the station wagon or in the white Ford?
We wouldn't have all fit.
Well, that's what I had for my memory of all the fun. We all
Maybe
piled
it was that. I don't know.
How about that white Ford where we'd round the corner onto Ashby and the front door would fly in? We had this swing set chain going across the van side, holding the thing closed. We got seatbelts, so we're safe. It was like February, and there's snow and everything, the door fly open. Don't worry, we're all right.
What was the name of the man who owned the house where the Shell station is now with all the great...
with the great signs and the dogs.
Right.
And the dogs.
Sometimes he'd help me walk across the street if he was busy.
Sometimes the dogs would get
And the dogs.
What was his name?
And the dogs.
Yeah, the dogs. Were there dogs, Kathy? There were dogs, yeah.
They put the fear into you.
Yeah.
They'd make her fall down, she'd scrape her knee and she'd
Hey, that was playing crack the whip. Well,
and your bicycle.
No, it
All of that bicycle.
it wasn't my bicycle. That was the cinnamon all.
Who can we name? How many people can we name that lived in the house just to the west of the Kellys?
Dyer.
What's the color?
Brown.
Yeah, but who's before the Browns? No, they're like 2 years. No, before them, Whitener.
Who had the kids that stole our toys?
Roger and Stevie.
We caught one time sneaking into our basement and running away with toys, and we caught them running into their basement.
Roger, Stevie, and there were 2 others. Well, I'm not gonna remember, but I remember. Who owned Lewis's house before they?
Grass.
Grass.
Judy Graff, Amy Graff. They had a basement, but every time there was a storage in our house, she used a cigarette holder. Well, do you remember? She was very exotic. She had a cigarette holder.
She had a dog named Bozo.
She had a niece, Diane Sawyer.
Definitely afraid of worms. And I
You remember when,
worm on this kid.
I babysat for her that whole summer. I babysat for her. Oh, boy.
You guys remember when we were going to kindergarten and Larry Dyer fell out of the back of the car? I didn't tell my dad. I didn't tell him. I was just looking out the window, and he was way back, and we were at the top of the hill, and he was down at the bottom of that first hill. And Dad happened to look back, and he said, "Where's Larry?" And I said, "He fell out."
No, you didn't say it like that. You said, Dad, I think Larry fell out of the car.
Why do you know? You weren't there.
Well, he told me. You were just as unconcerned. You were sitting up in the front with me. Larry
He was back in the middle of the street crying his eyes out.
I thought he was just sitting in the street.
He was crying.
Who was the
He
guy
fall out of the car and I'd be crying.
that we called Mr. Clean? He wore white jeans, white shirt on his way to work, white tennis shoes, lived at the end of the street. Joey Parker. Mr. Clean.
Jen, who was it that left Johnny's birthday party because she didn't have a chair to sit in?
I don't know.
You don't remember?
Who was it?
Does everybody remember?
And
Better yet, who was the one that
I
got hit
remember
by
that
the
one
spring
birthday party.
and went
we
home
had, I
and
guess
told
it
her
was
mother
about
that I
five,
hit her
and
with
we
it?
stood at the door.
And my father said, jump off of it and came back and hit you.
Sounded good to me. I knew which one he'd buy.
Yeah, I always much better.
Who believed that there was a bear in the
You'll take us
beautiful?
home. We don't Terry.
Everybody.
Chuck.
I did.
Bear in the water.
I thought there was a gorilla in Barrett's basement for years.
Oh, Barrett.
And I used to get a.
No, listen.
Who could walk down?
Where did you get an idea like
Well,
that?
see, I used to
Where
think
did you got it?
that underneath one of their rugs was a hole in the floor.
Well, that one room you could never go in.
And if you looked in the hole, you'd see the
Never
gorilla.
go in. And it never, who could walk down your basement steps without
Well,
thinking
are you
somebody was
gonna
gonna
go
reach
with
out?
your
That's right,
grandfather?
that's right.
Well, that's a girl story.
That's
Oh,
right.
gee.
And that cellar
No,
behind
if you went to the
that
bathroom in the Limbuter's basement, that's where the monster was.
Yeah.
That's where the monsters were, you mean, where we were.
Yeah.
We used to go in there and smoke in the third closet each other.
When he sorted those up, that made my day, right? That was the best.
Top of the
Can John, you come in here and sort of, there, that's better. Or something?
Me on my knee?
Well, you do bend still, don't you?
No. Yeah. How about this?
No, John, you gotta come in some. I'm sorry, I just don't have enough room.
How about I
Over here.
Oh!
Okay, act like you like each other.
Well, I don't think it
We're
could.
gonna try that one again.
Move your head just a little over, Betty.
Yeah, I got Big John in there.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, oh, you all look so lovely. Beginning of 1989.
Happy New Year,
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Okay, thank you.
To the house. Yeah, we'll play it.
Little guys get
Okay.
Good mother.
Warren, you're too short.
I'm too doggone short, it's terrible.
You're not the biggest guy anymore.
That's true. Buckle over.
Dave, Mike, okay. Let's see, go like this.
Smile pretty.
Okay, that'll work. Looking in that group. Got Kevin in there, you gotta offset.
Yeah.
Terry, move over a little
Put your head
bit.
down, buddy.
Terry, move over that way. a
John,
little.
move back.
That's good.
Move back. Mary, move back.
Put the gun down, Sean.
Sean, put it down.
Too late. We got it done. Okay, that's it.
You didn't get a flag.
Well, we got the light. I think we got enough light here.
There we go.
You could say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Joe,
Ring the bell and say, "Think of me hanging."
You're not the one that ate the team. That's right.
But we all do.
You guys are blown out.
Step
great.
aside a little bit, Brad.
Oh, well, you're the one. Why don't you need it then? Why don't you direct it? You're so smart.
Ira,
Betty.
Oh, look, it's on video. We've got it now. We might as well sing Fat Butt Bonnie's dance.
All right, here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he smells like a goat. And he smells like a goat. He smells like a goat. He smells like a goat. He smells like a goat.
Okay, look at you.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Directing?
How's it go? What, I don't remember.
But Bonnie stamps.
Half but body stamps.
But Bonnie stamps.
Half but body
stamps. One more time.
Half but body stamps.
Everybody join in. I was 5 years old when I wrote that. You guys still like that.
And we didn't like it then, we don't like it now.
We never liked that song. You're the one that wrote it.